What's up, everybody? This is Bowman Full Case. Pick your team #1 on the Megas. And we do have bounties on this, ladies and gentlemen. They're a little bit different compared to our player break bounties. Good luck, guys. Normally, we don't do bounties on pick your teams, guys. I decided to keep them in, though. Alright, I think I'm due for like a monster hit out of these megas. I think we're due for one, guys. No upset on box. I haven't seen one in a while. At least for the last, what, 5, 6, 7 cases maybe? Been a minute since we've seen those upside down goodies. I'm calling it right now. I kind of feel like, I'm just going to say big veteran. I think we're due for a veteran autograph. A good veteran autograph is what I mean. I think we're due for a good veteran. We are doomed. Okay, maybe I'll shut up. Hey, all those Cooper flags I hit, they didn't come out of the reverse box mojos. Although the Wembenyama did, so. And the red VJ Edgecombe did. No, did the red VJ come out of an upside down? It might have. We were on fire. Last week was just all gas. It was insane. It did. What's up, Nikki? Guys, please remember on this break, aside from the bounties, the base paper spot does go to the appropriate team or the appropriate NIL spot. Whether it's male or female, men's or women's. What's up, Nikki? And they're priced appropriately. All of it's priced appropriately. You guys can look at the player breaks compared to my pricing. Here on the teams, guys, the teams are priced perfectly too. I think we're pretty much right there. I did make some adjustments on #2. I did lower like the Blazers, couple dollars. Bulls, couple dollars. Hornets, I did go, I think, 179 for the Hornets. You're going to probably get like a whole 500, 800 count. Yeah, no, Nick, this is what our days used to look like, Nick. If you weren't here earlier, and I don't want to sound like a broken record, but I had a meeting with the owner backer of the company like that, and you know the channel's doing fine, but he wanted to show away like what can I do to improve the channel, maybe improve the volume, even if we have to lose a little bit, like that. Like he wants to see more from the channel because the channel really. With the lighter breaks that we do on this channel, it really has the potential to do some wonders. So I slashed a lot of the breaks. If you see slashed in the pricing on the title of our breaks, that's why things are moving faster, because the breaks are a lot cheaper compared to when we were ripping them, #1. So that's going to push the breaks to move a lot faster because guys are going to see players for a steal. #2, we're going to start to be adding in, we're going to be adding in some Blez Online packs. That's something I don't think Corey heard. But we're going to start to add some Blez Online packs in the next day or two. Give me a couple of days to get everything situated on my part. But we'll start adding in Blez Online packs. I'm going to do free giveaways. It's not baked into the pricing, I promise you. $29 or $49 pack at the end of each break. 98% of the time, it's going to be a $29 pack. 98% of the time. All tides raise ships. I have not, dude. So I made a commercial. I bought a $99 Pokemon. I bought two $99 Pokemon packs. Two commons. I mean, they were 39 bucks. The buyback was 39, so I wasn't like pissed, but and don't forget, guys, if you guys can do me a huge favor, you guys can share this with your friends and family too, guys. Make sure you tell your friends and family to use the code HAMMER for 20% off their first purchase. Any pack. 20% off. So I recommend buy at least like $100 pack. If you can afford it, buy the $200, $300, $400, $500 packs to make it super worth it. But if not, at least $100 pack and get $20 off, you know. Some of my friends texting me and they're like, oh, I bought the $49 pack. And I'm like, seriously? They're like, yeah, I should have used it because I bought the $99 pack afterwards. I'm like, exactly. Like, you should have did it on a $99 pack. I was like, oh, wow. I like the $49 packs. The $49 packs gives me like a fun, like if I walk away with like a $25, $30 card, like I'm happy. It's when I do the $29 packs and I'm like, oh, fuck, an $8 buyback. Like, shit. But I have not really been buying because, you know, I don't want to hit that grail and then they're like, oh shit, Hammer, you know. Then it's going to be some whole controversy. Hey, Hammer hit the 1-of-1 Michael Jordan, LeBron James. Oh my God. So they're okay, I better not. Not to say I would never pay it. I would never buy that $1,000 pack. Truthfully. If I had the money, I would. But some of those big $99, yeah, if it's full, Skeet, absolutely. Yeah, it will be on the screen, Skeet. Yes, it will. I do have to push the other brakes, truthfully, but I will have it on the screen. Probably, like, ideally, I'd like to push that Top Scroll Mega Football. I'd like to push the Top Scroll Blaster and then the player break of this. That will have more of a priority, but honestly, I don't mind pushing the other ones for you. They have daily giveaways. You just sign up into it. It's great. I've hit the daily giveaways like 3 times. I hit it on the live with you guys, as a matter of fact. This was like a year ago, like in June, July. Yeah, unfortunately, they took it away from me. I do remember that I didn't buy a pack for a minute, and they cleaned my account. It was probably on accident, but it didn't. Again, it was not like it was really my money to begin or my credit to begin with. So I didn't really care. I didn't get to use it. Someone cleared it from my account. I don't know who. Blez, Sarah, whomever. I was like, you bastards! I won that fair and square. But you can see on the history on my account, you can see like, oh, you got it, and then it's taken away. It's like shit. Damn, you should have been here last year, Fox. When Blez Online first launched, and it was like in that not trial period. Yeah, like it was in that trial. Remember that, Jake? You guys were all here, I believe. All of us was entering in the daily giveaways because they were doing 5 every hour or something like that. Uh, that Tempe, that I unfortunately I couldn't say. I know they had to change certain things because people like you could kind of track it is what people were telling me. Again, I wasn't buying at this time last year. At the same time, I think it's tough because I think they have to treat it. Again, I'm talking for something I know nothing about, so I'm not gonna explain. But in my eyes, in my personal opinion, I don't think it's any different than us advertising like, "Hey, one of one Cooper flags," or like the box advertising, one of one. Look for one of one Cooper flags, even though the superfractor got hit, or vice versa. I don't think there's any much difference of it. But I can also understand the transparency portion where you come from, and yeah, I get it. I don't know if that's something that they are working on or if there's a reason for it. I'm not certain. Oh, dynamic pricing. That would be very interesting. That's actually not a bad. Again, I don't know the workings. I don't work on that side. I don't work on that. I don't even. I've never even. I don't even know where the building is. I've never even seen it. Swear to you. So I can't speak on it. But that sounds kind of interesting. I kind of like that. A dynamic pricing. I was a sucker for repacks back in the day. Like I used to love repacks. I don't know if you guys ever heard of fantasy sports. I used to love fantasy sports repacks. Oh, that was a lot of fun. They used to include random packs of like multiple years and stuff, and then you always would get 2 slabs per box. Oh, I used to enjoy that so much. That was always my favorite thing was repacks. Was being the keyword. Good luck, guys. That I'm not sure, Fox. I wish I could answer those things. They usually are pretty close, but like I've I've had more good complaints about that, as in like people like Blez Online offered $90 and it's selling on eBay for $75 right now. Usually, I've seen the better half of it, not so much the worst. But that I couldn't. Again, I can't speak to how they do it, truthfully. Good luck, everybody. Let's see a big pick your team right here. Let's see a big pick your team, guys. Kalkbrenner. Nice Jeremiah Fears. Rosario. Sarif to $2.99 on a fuchsia. Mate! What's up, Heath? I'm doing great, buddy. How are you? Powell on the fuchsia to $2.99. Green NIL auto of Davion Hannah for the NIL men's spot. On the green mojo to 99. Oh, C. James. C. James, it was honestly the NIL men's spot. I kind of underpriced it on purpose because I don't think I didn't think everyone was gonna realize like how good the spot was to also hit for bounties. You're basically paying for Caleb Dibansa Peterson for the most part, and maybe like you got $20 in other players in there, but that's it. You have all of that plus all the others. Oh, Carter Bryant on the Navy. How you doing, Heath? How you been? Coming to Vegas this year? Gold Mojo prospect is beyond massive for C. James Gold Mega of Dibansa. Nice. That's our first. That's a big Dibansa. Nice hit. Nice hit. Purple. Caden Lewis. NIL men's is going off right now. I told you guys that might be one of the best spots in the break. For the price. I kind of underpriced it. I kind of honestly underpriced it because obviously, fun fact, you have AJ in the next player break. Oh gosh. You know what's funny? I was expecting to hear that. That's why I don't like adding these kinds of breaks. I don't like adding these kinds of breaks generally at these times. Maybe Jaden might hit the 1/1 auto. Who knows? Hugo. Oh shit, hang tight. I forgot the case. I was wondering what was off there. No Vegas this year, Heath. Come on, Heath. You could sacrifice a couple rugby games, right, Heath? Yeah, I did lower them in futures, Jaden. Just letting you know. I did lower quite a bit in futures. The megas I did lower. That's why this pick your team is a little bit cheaper. I did lower it quite a bit. Actually, I don't want to say quite a bit. I lowered the blasters more than I lowered the megas. The megas have been hitting better. I don't want to make it over-exaggerated and sound like it's rock bottom because the megas are not rock bottom. But I priced it very fairly. All right. Navy. Of Bundalo. Sorry, there's a big glue piece stuck to that card. I don't want to put it in a penny sleeve and it gets stuck and then damages the card. Young Hansen. Pink Mojo of Isaiah Collier. Aqua of Javon Small. Howard. Cooper flag for Dow Mavs on a Mojo. Let's go Dow Mavs. Come on. Let's connect on a pick your team here, bud. Green of De Silva to 99. I told him. I said I got him. Lanier on the red rookie. You know, after like, I swear to you, after like 10 or 15 cases, you start to wonder when Knipple's going to start to fly out. There you go, Skeet. There's number one for you, buddy. Burgundy of Knipple. Been a minute since we've seen a con hit. It's probably been like almost 10, 12 cases at least. Good start, good start. What's up, Nas? Nas, so I'm going to put up, so a couple things. I don't know what's going to go next. Today's the one day I just got to make sure I'm out semi-timely here. But I have basically, these two are full. I'm going to put up the 2-box random number 4. I have the mega player break going to hit. I have the number 4 Topps Chrome Football Blasters, Topps Chrome Mega Full Case. Either one of those can be next. Does not matter to me how and in what order they go in. Whatever's moving, I'm going to just move there. Just wanted to do a couple breaks back to back so I maximize the timing. Just because we started late because the website was down earlier, right? Malawak to 99. That's what really effed me up today, though, was the website going down. Giddy. And for my man, Axel, he gets a base mojo of Juju Watkins. For Axel! Now he's going to pop in the chat. Thanks, Hammer, you good-looking son of a gun. I knew I liked you this entire time, right, Axel? There it is. There it is. That's because I know Axel. I understand him now. I understand him now. I understand him now. Sebastian Wilkins, Blue Mojo. I hope you're doing good. Nice one. I'm focusing. Okay, focus. Focused. Sienna Bet. It's been a really nice case, though. Been a really nice case. Oh, thank you, C. James. I'm glad one of us agrees. Nas Reed on the Pink Mojo. Daniels on the Burgundy. I don't know. That's how the weather has been like over here in Vegas. The last couple of days was really, really nice. Today is pretty hot. Or the rest, I mean, pretty much from today on, it's hot. Two stacks left, guys. Two stacks left. Let's hit a bounty for someone. Let's hit a bounty. Our bounties are modified on the pick your teams, guys, because usually we don't do bounties on the pick your team. Just kind of a heads up on that as well. See a bounty for you guys. Sarah Strong, Sion James. Purple of Aaliyah Crump for Axel. Ace on the Mojo and Young Henson on the red rookie for the Blazers. Plymouth is on the board. Plymouth don't... Oh, nice Harper on the Mojo. Plymouth, don't forget to remind me about the $4. If I forget today, just please remind me tomorrow. Don't worry. I will remember. I will not give you a hard time. I promise. Dibanza for C. James. Skinner on the pink Mojo. Excuse me, never mind, on the fuchsia. Juju. Burries. What's up, Breaking Rob? How are you? Tough Fizz, I said, what's up? I'll be honest with you, I have no clue. I went break to break. It can either be Mega Player Break, 2-box Bowman Mixers, which are behind me over here. Topps Chrome Blasters, I'm taking offers on for NFL. Topps Chrome Full Case Mega, I slashed the shit out of that. Literally slashed the shit out of it. Literally. Levine. Zach Levine again on the pink Mojo. Aqua of Alexandre Sarr. And a yellow of Chris Paul. Spurs. Seeing a lot of Spurs there. Yeah, that's nuts. I don't use my heater. Like, I mean, again, I'm sure we don't get as freezing cold with snow as you guys. But, like, you know, even when it's like, you know, 30, 20 degrees out and my house is like, let's say, you know, 50 degrees in that vicinity, I don't turn my heater on. I freeze. I enjoy the cold. I thoroughly enjoy the cold. All right, last stack. Come on, let's see a big auto right here. Focused. I'm focused. Haven't seen a rookie auto yet. Haven't seen a big veteran. Oh, I love cold. Yeah. I don't like humid. But then again, I also don't like dry. So I gotta find that balance. Rosario. Purple. Blue Mojo. Walter Clayton for the Jazz. Jazz have been hitting lately. There's a Shea Mojo. Taking on a buyback. There's Kobe Saunders. Purple of Wesley Yates. Fuchsia of Jaw. And our last stack. Bam Adebayo. Ace on the Megas. Shrewsbury on the green. It was an okay case. Wasn't the best. Solid. Kanipo, Juju, but nothing crazy. Maybe we do need reverse box mojo again. What's up, Cap? All right, I'm going to refresh the store. We're going to go down to 4 screens, guys. If we're going to see breaks, I kind of have a slightly hard out today, guys. Slightly hard out. So if we're going to push whatever you guys want to see today, let's push it. Unfortunately, our website did go down. It's the only reason why we kind of had a late start today. Okay, perfect, LJ. Thank you. Sorry, I know you were texting me. I still have not had a free second, brother. Oh, yeah, I forgot we had the AJ Gold, too. Yeah, very solid case. Nothing monster, though. Kanipo to 275. Juju Watkins. Nice hit for Axel. Hannah and a gold mega prospects of AJ Dibansa. Some pretty nice cards. Pretty big cards there. That was Fouquet's Bowman Mega. Pick your team, number 1. Number 2, I think, is already in the store, guys. Unless it's super close, it's probably not going to hit the screen. Next, I will focus on the player. That was the break, guys. Thank you, everyone.